Egg Farmers of Canada is committed to ensuring a world-class egg industry. For this reason, the health and well-being of our laying hens is always a top priority. Egg farmers across Canada follow a national animal care program based on the recommended code of practice for the care and handling of pullets, layers, and spent fowl. The code was developed by Canada's top veterinarians, poultry researchers, and industry stakeholders. Canadian egg farming policies and practices are informed by the most up-to-date animal welfare research and are recognized by the industry's value chain. New research and changing consumer expectations means an ever-increasing need to achieve the highest standard in animal care. The National Animal Care Program outlines new requirements for the handling of laying hens before and during catching, using standardized forms provided by your egg board or Egg Farmers of Canada. Regardless of the form, the program requirements are the same. The responsibility of catching, loading, and transporting hens is shared between the farmer, catchers, transporters, and processors. The Handling, Catching, and Loading Guidelines outlines the roles and responsibilities of all those involved. The farmer's responsibilities include having a copy of the Handling, Catching, and Loading Guidelines policy available at all times, ensuring the farm's employees understand the Handling, Catching, and Loading Guidelines, and, most importantly, the farmer is responsible for supervising the catching and loading procedures. Farmers are also responsible for ensuring the catching crew supervisors are provided with copies of the guidelines for all catching crew members to read in advance. Catching crew supervisors are required to document the names of every individual on the catching crew. Once the crew names are listed, the supervisor is required to sign off on behalf of the crew. The farmer or designated employee is also required to sign the document. Sign-off of the bird handling policy by the farmer and the catching crew supervisor is required every time the catching crew visits the farm. Handling, catching, and loading guidelines are a shared responsibility between the farmer, catching crew, transporter, and processor. These new requirements are intended to emphasize this joint responsibility and document the process. To fulfill this requirement of the Animal Care Program, all applicable sections of the Handling, Catching, and Loading Guidelines must be completed. Failure to comply with the new Handling, Catching, and Loading Guidelines requirements will result in non-conformance, and a corrective action request will be issued. Together, through the National Animal Care Program, we continue to pursue the highest level of animal care at all egg farms across Canada. These new requirements have been designed to enhance on-farm practices and ensure animals have the very best care. And because of this, we can continue to provide Canadians with access to a stable supply of high-quality eggs. For more information about these new requirements, please contact your egg board or Egg Farmers of Canada.